Okay, here we are in the, where are we at?
The Arena di Verona.
The Arena di Verona. Okay,
That's the
Bob's walking upstairs into the arena. Now we're going to go up. Okay, these steps I'm walking on are the same steps that the Roman gladiators walked down
2,000 years.
2,000 years ago. Let me show you.
Used to walk down.
See this? It's all marble. These are the actual steps.
It's more romantic.
Okay, I'm recording now. Here's Bob Peak in the arena. Right down there. Let's see, where is it? Okay, that area there is where they let the animals in. Now, the bottom part has been transformed into seating because they actually still have operas here. And this is the other part where the animals come in. But when you get beyond here, these are the actual seats. I'm breathing heavy because it's very hot here. These are the actual seats. And I'm going to get a good view of this stone and marble. This is where people sat. There's Bob. This is the actual arena. And these are authentic right here, all this marble that I'm placing my hand on right now. These are the ones that the Romans sat on as they watched the gladiators actually kill the Christians, fight with animals. This is it. Now all those are new seats on top of the stone. The stone's still there. Anyway, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're at the very top row of the arena. There's the top. That wall I'm looking at now actually encircled the whole arena. But over the years, how old is this we're looking at?
1900.
This is from, okay, it's first century, 1900 years old. Okay.
That's the end there. See that tower there?
Yeah.
Let me take a little glance here of Verona. This is Verona. Piazza what?
Didn't they used to fill these with water and have
Piazza
ships talk each other too?
VRA? Like,
Or is that the one in
what you're
Rome
wearing?
only?
What? Could have been this one too.
What is
I
it, Lou?
remember seeing those pictures
Bra.
in the history book.
Piazza Bra.
But they would fill this with water and have ships. And they would fight each other. Like, here, and then who would sit here?
Okay, and now, ladies and gentlemen, appearing in the arena is Tony Belloni.
Oh, Tony! Yay! Yay!
Here we are in the Arena di Verona.
And you already took this, right?
I did.
Yeah, I did. And you?
Here I
Is it
am.
hot here today, Sharon?
Oh, I am so hot. I can't. We're just sweating to death.
Here we are, still in the arena, and this must have been the entrance or the cage where the lions came in.
Explain this to
Okay.
you. Down here. Go closer.
Okay.
Okay, this is a capstone. What they did was they put this piece in first, embraced it.
Ah.
Put this piece in second, embraced it.
Embrace that piece.
And then when this piece fit in, that's why this is lowered.
Oh.
Then it wedges itself in. The whole.
Oh, I see.
It's called a capstone.
Wow.
And that's how they splice stone.
That's how they put it together to hold the weight. All of your arches, all your Roman arches have the same thing, and if you look at Roman arches, that's what they have in it.
Okay,
That's
so
the
did this stone go much further? No, it sits on there,
Sits on there to make this weight,
balanced and balanced.
to
and
make
then-
this up, to make this up.
And then
see?
every one of those has one of these fits in it.
Right,
Ah, and the weight of that holds it secure.
yeah.
Jams them all together.
Yeah.
And then,
Jeez.
And that gave, when they put these in here, see, they couldn't get a piece of stone that long.
oh,
Okay.
that's how they all wedged them in.
So they got to put them in small pieces, put that one there, put that one there,
Wedges to tighten it.
and it wedged it in, and then they released these out.
And it would all...
That fell, and that fell just a little bit. That's why that's lower.
Okay, good. Okay, let's go to the next area. Come on, Carol.
And all of them, even the ones up there.
We're walking out. He just gave us, you know about the capstones, how they work?
Like I had up there, had it.
He just explained how the
Oh, yeah.
capstones, see how in the middle of those hang lower like that? Yeah, what they, these two, they lay all that, then they put that in jams and they put it up. You know, but I mean, lay it down.
The Romans were the one that invented it.
Okay, are you ready? No, the Polacks told them how to do it. And then they
These are the floors they walked on. The gladiators.
Yeah. Go on. Can't be any different. It's the same thing.
Here we are at an ice cream shop. We should get all the flavors first, too. These are all the different flavors of ice cream. They have great ice cream, but the ceiling is cute.
Wow. You know what that's made out of? That stuff, insulation stuff. Clouds.
And here they are waiting. Wait. Here's a pizza shop.
Go in and buy a slice.
You just buy a slice of different flavors. They look great. Let's see this.
With lamb sardine.
Oh,
Real trendy. Isn't it nice?
there's a little cafe.
And new waiter.
It's now siesta time. Most people aren't out, except us fools.
Did you get the waiter?
Yep. Here we are at St. Anastasia. There's Sharon. She lit a candle for you, Anastasia.
And I said a prayer.
And one for her. She said a prayer. This is one of the small side altars. The church is very old. It was started in the 1200s. Imagine the things that were said there.
Yeah.
Really? He must have left. Here we are in Verona. Really hot. I think you can see the heat. This whole area is called St. Anastasia. Piazza, a lot of the restaurants, everything's called, you can see, the Piazza St. Anastasia. Now,
Hi, Carol.
hi. There's Bob and Sharon on the Adige River, and behind them is the Roman Theater across the river. Yeah.
People live in those apartments?
Well, I think so. Ask Tony. I think so. We drove. Yeah, those are apartments up in the middle between.
Okay, let's move on to the next bridge.
Here we are in the very old part of Verona. We're looking for some ice cream. It's so hot. Here's the very, very old houses. See the old frescoes up on top. Here we are on the bridge in Verona. And we just came from having a drink over here. We were just sitting there where the umbrella was, having a drink. And this is the River Adige. These are some of the buildings in the old part of Verona. More. You can see some of the detail up there. Flowers are so pretty. Here we are, just walking through the streets. These are the original cobblestones down here. There's Lou. There's Sharon there. Just some more of the old houses. The detail work. Shutters. Here we are. Going down to Beverly's bar. Oh, and I missed the dog that was there.
Okay, here we go.
Can't back
Now,
up
here we
anymore.
are. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Beautiful. These are the police on the horses here down the streets in Verona. Very nice. And there they are, patrolling the streets of Verona. That was pretty.
Yeah. I didn't even see it.
And as we continue, this is the way the horses came, and down this cobblestone street, and there's their mark. There's the, right on the cobblestone. I guess the horses left their mark here, the horse poo. Wonder who paid. We're in Verona. We're on our way home. These are all the stores, streets we came down. This is the arena. This is the arena we were in Verona. This is the gladiator arena that we showed you earlier. This is the big square, but I want to show you right across the street from it. There's Carol, and this is a cafe. It's just lined up. People, there's probably a couple hundred tables here, and it's just table after table, all the way down the street.
Here's the Roman entrance down there with the
Yeah,
clock.
I'm going to go a little further so I can get table after table. This curves all the way around the square, and then you can see the entrance of this area here of Verona with this clock and the arches. Okay, we got to find Bob and Tony and them because they went to the parking lot. So
There
we're
they are,
going.
right there.
Where? Okay, there they are. They're walking down the middle of the street. You see them? There's Tony. Tony's trying to, he's probably saying to them,
Look at-
I don't know, them
Bob
women,
again.
those
There's
women,
Bob.
they're just shopping, they come on, let's go, Carol. There's Tony, he's saying, where's Carol now? Are they still shopping? Okay, we're coming, Tony, we're coming.
Second.
Tony, we're coming. Tony, we're coming. Here he is, now watch him say, come on, we gotta go. Look at him looking.
Yeah, he's
See,
scratching his head.
he's
Gotta
saying,
go.
that's what he's saying.
it?
What are you saying, Tony?
Let's
See,
go.
come on,
There's
let's
no
go.
more stores here.
It's Italian water. It's mineral water, right?
Oh, he
there.
wants me to get some mineral water out of the fountain. We were over here and I said, you see all them tables? That's all tables outside. People, and usually you can't even get a table. Right now it's so hot out. But in a couple hours this whole place will be totally jammed. And every one of these bar restaurantas or whatever they call them will be filled. Here we go. We're going home now. Now this is where they park their motorcycles,
Vespa.
right in the middle here.
La Vespa, they're called.
La Vespa. Everybody has a
The little,
motorcycle.
fly.
The little fly, they call it.
See them like the bicycle? See these right here? These little-
Okay, so all these motorcycles are here. This is where everybody parks them. And they all ride them. Okay, here we are. We came to the pizza place. I want to get us,
What's the name of the pizza?
there's Renzo, that's Anastasia's grandfather, that's Bruno's brother. And we're at the Pizza al Dilaccio. And we're looking at our menus now. And there's Christopher, Carol, and Anastasia. And we're in this really neat pizzeria here in Italy. What town are we in? Where are we? Where are we?
I don't know. What town are we in? Is it a different town here?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a village, you know, it's a colonial coffee.
Okay. Okay, we're going to eat. I want a picture now and then after. Okay, now this is the building that Bruna lives in Tony, and there's the Madonna right there. And this is their building. Where's Grandpa Tony? Come on. There's Uncle Tony. There's Grandpa Tony closing the shutters.
Bruna!
Oh, Tony.
Are they coming or what? Come on. We're waiting for you. Okay, here we are. We're on the street down from Tony's house. There's Carol, Anastasia. They got some kind of a live band down here, so we're coming in here and see what it's all about. Some kind of a party from Argentina. Woo! They're teaching them right here in the streets how to dance. That's what's going on here. And here's Lorenzo and here's our group right down here in the street. Woo!
Videotaping us now? We'll all stand here in a row. Bob can hit us. Is this good or that side? Here we are in Italy. There's Bob way up here. We're in Soave. There's Sharon. We're going up to the castle.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Hello.
Anastasia,
See how far we get.
Christopher, and there's Akane.
Keep him in your pocket.
There's the dog.
Can you put them in your pocket? Oh.
Okay. Here we are, going up towards the castle. Sharon and Bob. We just came up this. It winds all the way up.
Somebody, oh, tickets, that person.
That person. It's not much.
Here's the whole.
Look what that fig tree. This
On the side of the wall.
on the corner, right?
Oh.
On the side of the wall.
Oh, there's trees growing out side of the wall. Here's the castle up here.
This is a wall.
So this is as far as you can go, huh?
No, you can go here. You're gonna go inside the castle.
No, it's closed.
No,
It's open.
Oh, you can go in.
that's how it's closed.
There's Lou and Christopher taking a rest. The view is really pretty. And this is the town of Soave, and this is the Soave castle. Here we are taking more pictures. That's one of the gates, or something.
This is the wall.
One of the walls.
This is turret. You used to walk down through it.
Oh,
You can walk around the whole gate.
Oh, I
the
see,
guard
yeah.
and check it.
Why? How come those two are still down there?
You could do that at the
Oh,
castle, Warwick
that's another
Castle.
one.
They still have it up. And you can walk all around it.
See
You
the
know what? These aren't sticky
Where?
leaves. They're just sticking because my foot.
fig.
Where?
Right here,
Here, right there.
right above your head.
Oh, yeah. This is a fig tree,
I see.
and there is a fig right there.
So what is there to go in it? Should we go?
Here we are at the castle, just going through the door to get in. Here we are, nearing the top. The views are wonderful.
Sharon, let me see it.
That looks like a cemetery or something. Going up higher in the castle. There's Sharon. And here comes Bob. An ornate stairwell. And it's really hot and sunny, and we're climbing up this. But about 3-4 years ago. Here we are going up the, God, these are old. From the 1200s. We're going up towards the top. Here's the inner court with the well, where we were. I know. And now they're walking up along here. Whoa, you can see
now
the.
if you get this and then get Bob up there.
Oh my, I'm already recording.
Oh, wow. This is beautiful.
Wow, and a nice clear day. We are going all the way up to there. The views are incredible. There they go. Go ahead, I'll get you up at the door. If you guys make it. There they go. Views are just beautiful. There they are. Now I'll get you at the top. Okay, now at the top. Let's see how they get up there. They made it. There they are. Okay, now I'll have to go up. Wait, now.
Oh,
Made it up.
got my exercise for today, I'll tell you. But look, you
We
can
made
see
it.
all the way to, what do you see out there? Venice.
Probably. If that's the direction. I'm looking through one of these turrets where they used to shoot the bow and arrow. Here's the view.
Make a lot here.
Here's another
Some people would write.
here's another castle on the
carry
other
their
side.
books and they'd read it, say that's what's happening there.
Yeah,
It just didn't happen as fast as it does now.
yeah,
That's the only difference we have.
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna start down now. This is gonna be something.
Here's this side. These are all grapes, aren't they? No, trees.
no.
This is all something growing here. Ah, fruit trees. And here we are getting ready for dinner. Bruna's cooking. What are you cooking, Bruna?
Chicken.
Oh, no, no, no. This is pork cutlets? No?
Pork tenderloin.
Pork tenderloin. You wouldn't believe how this smells. Wonderful. And what do you got in there?
The sauce.
Sauce. And show us what's in there. You gotta show us.
This is yours because it's not mine.
We got potatoes in one of these, right?
Yeah, we have
Oh, there's the potatoes. Woo-hoo! Looks good. And what's in that big pot?
this one. Water, and I'm gonna put it down.
Oh, I
What are you gonna put in there? There's Bruna's lemons. I bought some lemons. There's Christopher. Hello. What do you say? Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
See.
Okay, I put it on this one.
What are you gonna put in? Ooh, and what is that? They look like big tortellinis.
Ravioli ai quattro formaggi.
Oh,
God.
God, here it goes. Look at this. This is our last meal.
I hope.
The Last Supper.
Our last supper in
The Last Supper. Oh,
This trip.
Bruna and her 7 disciples.
Bruna and the 7 disciples.
Bruna's cooking again. She's gonna get a break.
Bruna is the best cook.
And then when we leave, she's gonna go out to the restaurant every day for a week. She's had enough of cooking.
And there's Bob. Hi, Bob.
But Bob's gonna have a good meal. He never
Hey,
had
we
it.
need to take the temperature.
Because I
Oh,
didn't cook.
what's the temperature? It's hot. But it's been hotter.
It's like 84 or something.
Yeah. Look at that, about 85. And it's what time is it? 7 o'clock at night? 85. It's, oh. God, the heat.
One day it was 99 degrees.
And there's Lou. He changed into shorts because he's hot. Oh, now let's see, what else can we get here? Bruna's still cooking. She's got
We
the
need forks and knives.
ravioli, quattro formaggi,
Pomodori, two.
pomodori.
Tavolo che sono.
Christopher, get that thumb out.
I'm not.
I saw it. I have it on video.
I was gonna laugh.
I have it on video that you had that in there. That's bad.
I don't suck my
That's bad.
Dog did that.
And now we're setting the table for the Last Supper.
Yes, tomorrow we're going to Italy.
Oh,
Tomorrow we're going to Italy.
tomorrow we're going to England, not Italy.
I know, that's what.
And there they are, cooking up a storm. Woohoo! There's Anastasia. Okay. Here we are, getting ready for dinner. Look, the food looks wonderful.
Don't say this, otherwise they take over.
There's Bob, relaxing.
Don't say that.
Tony, Anastasia,
I put the chairs for the kids.
Lou, Bruna. Come on, Bruna. It's hot today, and we're having a great meal. There's Bruna cleaning up. We didn't even eat yet. Lou's making all the
We
salad.
finished dinner ages ago.
No, we didn't. We didn't even sit down to dinner yet.
That's how much is left.
Pick your seat anywhere. Where's Sharon? What is she doing? You polishing her toenails or something? Huh? What? What are you doing?
Is this the girl that you know? No, is this somebody else?
Let's see.
Here.
What are you doing?
There's a girl who keeps coming out here. Is that the
There.
girl?
Where?
Where does she
Over
come?
here. Next door. She comes out.
Where?
Right there. She's not there now. She went in. A girl. Like
Oh, all right.
a little girl. Okay, I'm ready to eat.
Okay.
Got a curly hair.
No, it's long and straight.
Christopher,
Where are you going to sit? Over there?
Okay, everybody sit down. Christopher, come on.
Okay, Mommy, who's sitting here?
Sit next to Daddy. Come on.
Who's sitting here? Mommy, you sitting there?
I'm going to sit there.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, there. All right. Come on, Bruna. Come on.
I'm coming. I'm just washing some of the...
Ah.
Where's Bruna?
It's now after the Italian dinner. There's Bruna cleaning up. Hey, Bruna.
I did all the cooking.
Sharon?
I'm doing all the dishes.
Hey, show her your Chinese song.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Do the Chinese song.
Sufkelai, sutlekai, que tu injuste, casamatai, masai mis du kes di blake, que lui punda molde, sufnel lindin boni dindin, sufnel lindin boni dindin, que lui punda molde. Something about a souffle steak.
A souffle steak. Isn't that what we had for dinner?
No, we had. What did we have? I forgot.
Pork and ravioli
And roast potato.
and salads and bread and I don't know. What kind of ravioli was it? Tre formaggi? Quattro formaggi.
Allora, commissaria. Allora.
Ciao uscita! Ciao uscita! E balla cubalina cubati! Uca miseria!
Oh my God.
This is your family? Oh my God.
Stasia!
Oh, and here we are. We finished.
请请插播插
Just
插
had
插
the afternoon
请先拍这杯这插插插请这位的 I'm speaking in Chinese 请请插播下请插
Oh, that's enough.
瓦力请
There they are. And it ended the music.
No.
There we
Okay.
Thank you.
No. What'd you do? Chip your tooth?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see.
No,
See there.
the lip.
No, he did. Look, right there.
That's okay. You're gonna do it without the piece.
Now you're gonna have to. That's your fault.
You're gonna go without a piece of tooth? Yes, it did. Chip it like I'm
Go show Daddy.
It did.
Well, the next time you don't wanna jump like this.
Oh, you didn't chip it.
That's fine.
How you doing, Sharon?
Ah, commissaria. Allora.
Ciao, uscita.
Say something better in Italian, Bruna.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
That's all? Ciao?
Arrivederci.
Buongiorno, buonasera.
Ciao. Okay, there we go.
Ma serio allora?
Buongiorno, principessa.
Arrivederci, Roma.
Don't do that, it's gonna come out. Leave it over there alone. Okay, if you wanna walk me over, you don't want to have it throw it anymore.
Hi, Grandpa Tony.
You stupid guy, you don't.
Everybody over that wave. Whoa, I'm moving it too much. Oopsies.
He has no time to go to the dentist. We're going on a boat. He better not.
Play it off, and that's what you get.
Say hi, Auntie Sharon.
Hello. Allora, miseria.
Yeah, right on.
We're in Italy, in Bruno Antoni's apartment in Verona, Italy. That's where I'm at now. Putting all the wine glasses away. You drink a lot of wine here in Verona. Look at all
Yeah.
Look at all the bottles lined up. They buy it by the gallons.
Whoa. Say hi.
Come on now.
I'm back again. Here we are. Just spider. Yes, spider. Say hi, Daddy. Hi, Mommy. What you looking at?
Your pictures.
Oh, you are?
The only thing I want to know here, I found it. Wait,
No, let's go see. Hello, Auntie Sharon.
Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Ciao. Ciao. Putting away the little coffee cups.
Mommy, can you just finish this one and then you're gonna do that in another moment?
I almost found it.
You almost found it.
Yeah, it's right there. I have it on my hands.
Hello, Grandpa
Then
Tony.
give it to Luis. He
No.
knows how to do it.
I survived the loop slide.
Pick it up.
No. Hi, everybody. Hi, Chippy Tooth. Let's see your teeth. Yeah. Chip my tooth. Let's see you have a tantrum now. I chipped my tooth. Here we go. There we go. Look, your hair's all white. Let me wait there. Ask me to play guitar. Pick it up. Let's see you do your guitar. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Hi, Daddy. Ding, 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 ding. Hello. Oh, Mommy, too fast.
Oh, that's enough now. No, turn that off.
Daddy said I
Yeah.
could. Now it's the point.
When it says REC.
Stand here.
Don't move so fast.
Hey, let's see your tantrum. Hey, Charlie, that booty.
Anastasia.
Oh. See me jump. Sweeties. I'm gonna have that Snicker. I'm gonna have that Snicker. Oh, you mean guy. Now watch me dance. Oh, here comes Grandpa Tony. Whoa. Oh.
What are you doing, Christopher?
Videotape.
Huh?
Good afternoon. Ooh.
Yes. Does he have all
There's Daddy. Ooh.
Please take me.
I take Stasia.
Well, where's that thing you forget about now?
Over here. I see it.
It's on.
Oh, you're taking a video of us?
Ooh.
I think Uncle Bob's sleeping. I'm
Ooh.
trying to pack. Those are his feet.
Ooh.
Uncle Bob is sleeping.
And here's Uncle Baby. There's Uncle Baby.
That's
And
me.
there's Uncle John. And Uncle
Come on,
Layla.
And we're making
Oh.
a wasted film. Is he really recording?
Yeah. Hello, stop it. Guess I can. How do you stop it? How do you stop it? Oh, stop it. Daddy, how do you stop it? Can you record that? Are you recording that? No. I'm just taking video. Hey, you're recording me. I know. Go. What you doing? Just go. Please, please, please. What you looking at? Okay then. This is their bathroom. Christopher, go turn on the light. This is their lovely bathroom. Now this is their collection of soaps. I mean the other light over there. Lovely, isn't it? Turn on that light over there. Yeah. Thank you. Now, this is her lovely mirror. Hey, hi, hi.
The sink.
Here we are, our first morning. We just had our breakfast on the boat. There it is, coffee, cereal. Bob's still drinking. Good morning, Bob.
Morning.
And we're just getting ready to leave. There's another boat out there. Is it coming this way?
No.
No, just sitting out there. Everybody's just waking up. Most people on the boats do not start early. Everybody just sort of takes their time. Kids are getting ready. 5. Yeah, Lou was up.
Today at 5, which is
He's been ready to go since 6:30. But here we are getting ready. And as soon as we get started, I'll go outside and take some video. Here's our boat. And everyone's in it. And we were moored in this area last night with some other boats.
Hello.
There's Sharon. Hi. How was it last night?
It was fine, except sometimes the boat kind of moves, and you know me, I get seasick, so
Oh.
or sick, any kind of sick.
And you got woke up too early this morning.
Lou got up at 5, and I thought we was going to sleep or later, and I'm laying there, and I kept thinking, I got to get up because there's no real room to sit.
Nah.
But we need to get up early anyway. But that means we got to go to bed early. You can't stay up to midnight.
Well, I know. Okay, we're going to head in this direction as soon as we get ready. The first lock is straight down there. I'll have to walk to it. Okay, I'm recording. We are on the ship, the little boat, and Bob's up in the front. And what he's doing is he's pulling the rope in now, and we're starting to move. Lou is driving it in the back. I'll show you how that works. Go around here, down the end of the boat. Christopher, wave Christopher. Christopher's sitting way in the back. And Lou's back there. Okay, now we're going to go back in front where Bob is. Pan the boat again. And as you can see, we're moving right along here. Bob's standing right in front. I'll get a picture of this. We're moving along the canal here. And Carol's down at the end where the locks are, and she's going to operate the locks. Bob will jump off and help Carol operate the lock.
Hi, Captain.
Now I can get up on here, and I can get Lou running the boat. There he is. He's running the boat. Oh boy, this is something else because they've only done it once, so they're not pros at it yet. And we got this whole boat on this canal, and you got to know what you're doing. Carol's down there. Let's see if we can zoom in on her. Where's the zoom on this? Here?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, push it either. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, there's Carol.
That's what we want to tie off to?
Carol and Anastasia. And there's the locks we're going to go into now. Let me zoom back because we're not quite there yet. Okay, when we get there, I'll go ahead and record some more. Bob had to jump off the boat, and oh well, I didn't get that. I better get it next time because he had to hurry up and do it fast, and he doesn't always move fast, so it was funny. Okay, here's Carol. Now she's doing the locks. There she is. And now the water's changing, and then we'll go in. So here we are now. We're tied off. Bob's got it tied off. Lou's there, and we're waiting. And what we're doing is we're waiting because Carol opened the one gate. And what she's doing now is her and Anastasia. Whoops, excuse me. There. Yeah? Right now? Yeah. Have you got it? All right, they're pushing the gate. They're opening the gate. There's the gate being opened. I don't know how to work this camera that good yet. Wait. Okay, they're pushing the gate. The gate's opening. Okay, here we go. Now the boat's going to go right in this gate. Here we go. Back over here where Bob is. Okay, Bob's got to push this boat off. He's got to get on it. And there goes Lou. He's controlling the boat. And here we go down the canal. Okay. I'm going to turn off. Okay, here we are.
Fell in.
Here comes Bob and Lou, and they're going to fit in these narrow little locks.
Now we got to pull this closed.
Okay, here they are.
Hey, Lou?
Lou's driving the boat right in.
You go in, I close this gate. I have to put these paddles down before I open that one, right? Right. Lou? Yeah? Lou?
Here they are. Well, he's got to get in first anyway, then he'll tell you what to do.
I close the gate, and then
Nice and
I have
slow.
to put these paddles down before I open them, right? Yep.
Okay, here they are. They're in, getting in here.
Where's Christopher?
Sitting on a back.
Okay.
Okay. We're bringing this into the lock here. You know what the Baja means? Water tiger, not lily.
Oh, water tiger.
I saw it on the boat.
No, white tiger.
White tiger. White tiger.
Okay, here, we got to pull this back.
Okay, now that Lou's in, what's going to happen is Carol and Anastasia are going to close that. See them pulling it. All right, that's the paddles behind them. Okay, there he is. Now, once those are closed, okay, now do you have to do anything?
Yeah, they got to close the paddle.
Okay, they got to close that.
No. I don't want you to go in front.
Do you do both, Carol?
What?
Do you do both sides?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I should be doing one then.
First one.
Here, you film it. Film that. I got it on. It's on.
Yeah. That's what I had to do all myself.
Now they're winding down the paddles.
Now we got to go to this side and open this.
Yeah.
This one's only on one side.
Get me too, buddy.
I gotta,
What's happening? We're opening this now.
we're opening up this other one to drop us down. You can see in the film maybe that there's about an 8-foot difference.
You stand where I am. That way. That way. Yeah. They're real hard. That's why I was exhausted. I had to do all of them.
Now you can see we're lowering down because they've opened up a little window in here, lets the water out. When the water reaches the right level, they'll release it. They'll release the pressure on the other side of this gate to open up this lock.
Get on
They're
this.
going
Yeah.
down. Hey, you didn't videotape them going.
Are you videoing
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
I'm gonna pick you up on that back, okay?
Yeah, just stop here and get us. Here's what you have to do.
Want me to take the camera now? Yeah.
Here's what you have to do. Hey.
Okay, I'm
Open,
back to
close.
recording. Here we are. We're at this lock, and now this lock is down, and there's...
What? It's down though.
What's he howling about?
I don't know. The paddles are down, so. Is the door opening? No.
No.
Nothing I can do about that.
Okay, this is the thing. See how low they went in this lock? Now, what's going to happen is we're going to open this one right here. We're going to open this here, and we'll go through at this level. Then we'll close this again. Here we go. We're going through now. Okay. Okay, now Carol's going to check and see if we can open it.
Now.
Okay, what she does now, here it is.
You push this with Anastasia.
Okay, come here. It's going now. I've got it running.
Okay.
Okay,
Now
where
you
do
get
I-
over here, backwards like I do, and push. Yes, go backwards, push with your feet on those things.
All right, go ahead. Are you
Got it? Yeah. There's Sharon opening the gate.
Will it stop?
Yes. Be careful. There. That's it.
We can leave it down, leave it open because there's not a boat coming.
Where? Oh yeah, okay. We have to see though if they're coming in or not. You have to ask them. There's another boat. But you have to make sure that they are coming in. And here they come through. Here.
Okay, now, here we go again. Now, there's a new boat coming in. There's Bob on our boat.
They're coming in.
The gate you leave open, but not the panel.
Right.
Okay, we have a little disagreement here, what to leave open and what to close. She's closing something. Okay, and there goes Lou. And here we go. They're going to pull over, and so we can get on the boat. Okay, I'm in the boat, and they just opened that, and now we're going to go through here. I'm on the front of the boat, and we're going to go through this lock. There's Bob up there. There's Bob opening that one. Carol's closing it, and Bob's standing there, and we're going right through here. Carol. There's Bob. Okay, here we go. We're going to go right through here. Okay, these are all man-made, and they use these for transportation. Some of these, this one was built in 18... When was this one built, Bob? 1899. And they would travel from place to place on these boats. See, and very slow, but at least you got there. It's almost like going like down the Amazon River real slow. Get all these trees and farms, and you just, at least you move along the way. There's a footpath along here. Along every one of these is a footpath. And the reason they had them then was what they would do was they'd have a horse pulling it with rope. And the people would sit in it as a barge. But they would all be in there, and they could sleep in there and stay in there. But the horse would pull it along this footpath because they just didn't have engines like they have now. And then now you'll see some bikers with backpacks, and they'll follow these because this foot trail follows this canal, which goes into all of the villages. So you can travel all over with this. It's just going to take forever. You might as well walk, unless you have a lot of stuff. It's like, you know, this is your gigantic backpack, and it's floating down the river, and all your stuff's in it. You camp along the way, or even walk it.
Are you sure it's around the corner?
So here goes Bob. You see, they're walking. They can walk faster than we're going. So I guess the purpose of this for traveling was the fact that they had all their belongings in it, and they could sleep in their clothes, and the whole family could go, and by moving down from village to village. Now it's mostly, of course, it's not used for transportation. Now it's just a means of a holiday or a relaxation or a sport, because you're going so slow that you have to slow yourself down and relax. There's not much more to do. for us, it's not relaxation yet because we're so new at this that it's like, what do we do next? So we're a little bit tense here. Lou's back here. Let me show you Lou. Lou is here now. There's Lou, but he's got his little glass of wine with him and he's relaxing, enjoying himself. The kids are taking a little nap. And then you got some people walking. And Carol jogged along this trail this morning, and here we have some people walking. So it's used as a nice, like a bike trail we have, or a walking trail. And yet the boat goes along the river. So there's some men taking their little hike now this morning. Good morning.
Are you well?
Okay. Little way. We went down a little ways, not very much. And Bob and Carol are ahead of us because there's another lock. There are quite a few locks to control this water up and down, up and down. So now we're going to go into the next lock. So you kind of stay... Now they're trying to figure out if it's in or out. We don't know if...
What?
It's the aqueduct!
What?
The aqueduct.
I can't hear.
Aqueduct! Aqueduct!
What about the box?
What about the lock?
I don't care about the aqueduct.
Slow down.
Is the aqueduct coming? Is the aqueduct here?
What should he do?
What's the aqueduct?
It's up, she said.
What's the aqueduct?
She said it's up.
What's the aqueduct? Aqueduct. Oh, it's a bridge. It's a bridge you call it.
Up means that we'll just open it and go in, I think.
It's like a bridge with water in it. Canal boats go over.
Okay, Bob.
Actually, starting with coconut. But can we be
They're
sweetie?
trying to open it.
Can we be sweetie?
No, wait, we got to figure this out. Well, maybe it's locked. You got to take the thing and pick it up. They haven't opened it yet, Lou.
Oh, that's that.
Don't go in too far. What, should he keep coming?
What?
Should he keep going?
What am I doing?
They can't open it.
Instructions.
Huh?
You gotta give me instructions.
I'm looking to see. How can I let more water? Should I try and let more water in? I can't open the gates.
What?
She can't open the gate. You better stop, Lou. Here's a picture. Carol!
It
Yes!
looks like it. It's just a bit not even.
I'm going.
Watch your fingers, Carol.
You probably only have to do this. That's right. I remember now. Some of them you have to do this. There's so much leaking that you have to just do a bit, and they'll start moving the tire.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still recording and not getting nothing.
Did you see the aqueduct?
Oh, well.
What?
We got a little problem here. We don't know what we're doing here. They can't open this one.
Okay.
Okay, now Lou...
Stuck on this side. Oh, there's a bridge.
Okay, Bob's opening this, and we're going to go right through here. We're going to sit right in the middle.
Okay. You're right on an aqueduct. Get that?
No, I didn't get that.
You're on a steel, cast iron
Okay.
steel trowel.
Oh, we're just in a steel trawl over an aqueduct, which is a bridge. See?
Oh, down there, Bob. Go read it. It tells you about this. While we're waiting.
Hey, you got both of them over there.
Now we're going through here. Quite something here. And there's Bob, and he's driving the boat. Let me get him driving this boat. Piloting the boat.
Piloting.
How you doing, Bob?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. A little nerve-wracking?
Huh?
Okay, Bob's doing this here. I gotta back up now. Let's see what he's doing.
Side's too shallow.
What?
You always stay to the right of boats.
Yeah.
The side by the towpath is the deep end.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the deep part. So right now we're lucky because the side that we're
nobody
supposed
here.
to be on is the deep part. You go over there too much.
Who's telling him
that's
how
when
to
you
do
get
this?
stuck.
Okay.
Okay, here we are, and I want to show you who's driving. Yeah,
Stand
watch me
up there.
fall.
Hold on to that thing.
They're telling me to
You
get
should
up
walk
here.
the whole thing. You gotta walk that.
Hey, make sure that camera's around your neck.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, it's not.
there's
Put it
Bob.
around your neck.
Hell, if I fall in, don't worry about
No,
me.
you won't fall in.
Okay, there's Bob. He's piloting this ship now.
I wouldn't walk it if you're trying to videotape.
I'm not. They're saying that.
Don't.
I'm not going anyplace. Okay,
I've walked it.
there we are, and Carol's sitting here with Lou.
Yes. Wash it.
And we're doing all right because there's nothing coming, but Bob's
More
piloting and
towards the
Lou,
middle.
he's telling him to go more towards the middle.
If there are no boats, stay in the middle.
So, okay, Bob, you're doing a good job.
It just glares off.
Okay, this area here, I wanted to get back in video.
I remember what's here. I remember. With that, see that stick there?
It's not just farmland. This is just very
I remember that
relaxing.
stick. That was my favorite.
Kind of like the Everglades or the Amazon.
So
We'll get to
pretty.
Wu and Wat, and someone should run ahead and tell them that we need to pump out fuel, water.
Still not allowed.
We're on our way to Wu and Watan.
When the
Where are we going, Lou?
Wu and Wat.
Wu and Watan. That's where we're going.
Oh, a lock.
Okay, now there's another lock. So Carol, get that, guzzle that wine down. Get out there.
Where's
Okay, we're pulling into
See, this is.
Wooten Woten.
See.
Is that what this is?
See?
Rootin' Wallen?
Wooten Woten. Bob's driving and people are all out here.
Sausage.
Oh, look at the little sausage dogs.
I really want to get one.
Bob's a little stressed. He's driving. Lou, you better tell him what to do. I think he's not. He's back there. Bob's got to park this boat.
You gotta pilot
We got
from
this
on.
stuck
You
here.
just get in the flow of it, and it's no problem.
Now he's parking a boat here.
Rootin' Wallen.
Wooten Warren.
You can't
Carol said they got
park
some
up
shops for shopping. And Lou's saying
Some nice craft shops.
we got to pump the boat out.
Craft artists sell
Okay,
their stuff.
we're coming into Wooten Woten and we're parking our boat. There's no parking problems here so far.
Bit of reverse.
No, last time we were here, it was all crowded.
A bit of reverse. Okay, I got Christopher, Anastasia. They're feeding the ducks and the swans. They came over to eat. And they're feeding, and these are baby swans. The dark colored ones are baby swans. And the dark ones. And there's Bob, or Lou rather. These are swans. Baby swans are the dark ones, and then you got the light ones, the mom and dad. And that's their babies. Got little ducks around here too. They're used to the people feeding them. So, okay, we'll go back in and have our lunch. We're getting pumped out, getting our toilet pumped out, and we filled up with water. We're going to turn around and park here and have lunch, and then we're going to head on our way. So we're at Wooten Woten something, I don't know. Wooten Woten, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Shot. Okay, now I'm even closer, right up here. Hello, Mr. Swan. You might think that this is a piece of bread. Whoa!
You tried to bite it.
Well, do you have that on video though?
Bite the video.
Who would like a little bite?
Go.
Well, we'll get them on video. Beautiful little swans right here. Hello, Mr. Swan.
Hey, little
Hello.
baby duck.
They're little ferocious things, aren't they? Oh, look, he's biting that guy. What's the matter with you, mister? What do you think this is? What do you think this is?
Gonna bite the camera. Gonna bite the camera.
Woo-hoo, you think you want a little bite, huh? Woo-hoo. Okay, that's enough of this swan play, huh? They're so beautiful, though, but he's coming right up here. Woo! Okay, our boats are moving, and these swans know that people feed them, so they're coming around. They're saying, okay, these people are moving here. I better watch out here, these swans are saying. We're trying to move this thing around. Who's driving it? Bob's up in front. We're going to try to back this thing up and get it into that, whatever that is there. And, ow!
What happened?
The door slammed on my fingers. Jesus Christ. Wow.
Let me tie it off.
We're trying to get this in there. I have been getting hurt left and right, and a toilet door too. Okay, Bob's in the front. Lou's trying to turn this thing around. Well, then he's not having any in town. Here's our boats. There's the swans. They're saying, okay, they're leaving, so. Okay, let's see what's happening here.
Okay, people are coming in and the swans are going to say, maybe these people will feed us. Those last people didn't have anything for us. Maybe these people will feed us. This boat's coming in and we're trying to go out. Yeah, oh boy, these people are feeding us. How nice. Yes, sirree. Look at that. They love it. I know. Okay, now this guy's getting in our way. We're going to try to go there.
You're lining up. This happens to me in a bed.
Okay, now Lou is going to just direct this boat right into that little canal there. Aqueduct. Now that is a bridge over a road with cars going under. Carol, can you take all these other cameras, please? I don't know. I'm trying to get pictures, but I don't think we need all of those right now. Put it on the bed in there. Okay, I'm going to do this, and then when we get there...
The aqueduct over the street.
Do you want a picture of it? Give it to Bob up in the front. That cameras. Go through there though. Yeah, take them both in front, and then leave one on the table. Okay, I'm going to try to get this aqueduct. This guy... Don't drop it in the water, please. So Carol walking along this, that's what you can do. See her doing it, she's brave. But I sure wouldn't. But anyway. Here's other people coming in and get their boats all cleared out. Okay, here we go. We're going through this now. Watch what happens here. I'm going to film the cars going under us. There's a street over here. These aqueducts are metal. Cast iron rather. You see, and it holds the water. It actually holds the water. Here it is.
Look at this chair.
We're going to have cars going under us. This is amazing. This is this side. This is the cast iron here. See the way that works? Okay, now, here we go. Cars are just driving right under us as we're floating through here. This is the street. We're in a boat, moving in a boat, and here we go again. And this is it. See the cars, this is the bridge. We're right on a bridge, and it's just a cast iron tube that joins the rivers together. Can you believe it? Incredible. Here we are.
Okay, here we are in this little town. We got off the boat and had to come in here for whatever the reason is. This place has a lot of antique shops, little American classic shops, home gifts and stuff like that. We've got an antique shop here. And this gives you French antique furniture. All this is just a bunch of garages and basements that they put in here. And they get people stopping in, coming off the barges, driving through town looking for a great deal on antiques. Yeah, so there's crafty ideas. They've got little cards and stuff like that inside there. Pretty nice. Kind of quaint. With a lot of stuff. They sell a lot of furniture, outdoor furniture, and I guess they make it here. They make a bunch of furniture and stuff like that, and outdoor furniture. I guess you could buy your stack of wood, a little piece of cordwood you could take home to your fireplace at home. Just a little court here with people trying to buy stuff. Okay, here's an example we've got here. We've got a teak folding table, 80 centimeters, for 125 pounds. For Americans, it's $250. And it's teak here, and then you get a little brass sign at the bottom that tells you where you got it from. So I guess that's what's worth at $250. It's not like Walmart. I've got a little passive bench chair here, which is kind of nice. I've been sitting on. That's $395. So double it for pretty Americans. Quite a bit of money for what you're getting, actually. Okay, talk to you a little later.
Here we are. We just float along down here, really nice and easy. And all along here, these are all the sheep. They kind of watch the boats. It doesn't bother them because we're quiet. The ducks swim right along with us most of the time. It doesn't upset the ducks either because it's nice and quiet. And then Carol said to me earlier, and I hadn't pointed this out, but when I explained the way along the path, I said horses were pulling these barges before the motors were invented. Well, the reason wasn't just for travel, the reason was for goods. In order to get goods to the little towns, it was easier for them to have horses pulling on these barges where they could put a lot more heavy equipment and things than to just bring it down the roads with horse and buggy. There were no trains coming to certain areas, and so sticking it on these water barges and transporting equipment and things that were needed, and food and industry things, because this is a lot of industry here. You'd have wool and I don't know what else, but there's a big, beautiful house up there.
There is a lot.
Is that a hotel or a house? Look at it. Really big.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Well, a lot of times they're not called houses. They're huge and they're called manors. And families live in it over generations. And they are this big. That's the way they were when the whole family lived in a manor. It looks like a manor, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's big.
I don't know. It might say on here.
And sometimes now they turn them into hotels. But this is the feeling of just sitting relaxed like this. Now you can see, it's almost like when you sail down the Amazon. You get all this green on each side. You know, crocodiles popping out of the water. But it's amazing how the water goes over bridges. The aqueducts are
I think it's called
incredible.
Hill Farm.
Okay, we found out in our little booklet that the house with this sheep, that house there is called Hill Farm.
Probably a huge.
And it's a huge farm, a sheep farm. And, oh, there's a little
here's the
squirrel
footbridge,
running down
yeah.
the tree.
That's Hill Farm.
Hill Farm, that's what that
There's
is.
the footbridge coming up, black and white.
And here's our footbridge coming up
And the
here.
reason they have a split down the middle is not so that they go up, it's so that the tow rope that used to tow them horses could go through that crack.
I see.
The bridges don't go up. They look like it.
Okay, bridges don't go up, but that crack down the middle is so the tow rope could go through it when they're towing it. Very good. Okay, we'll get you a little later when we have something interesting to show. Let's see what our captain's doing before I sign off here. Who's the captain this time?
Bob?
Oh, there he is. Bob's driving this ship.
Here, I'm sure you're going to get a lot better wear off,
What?
but at the same time, I don't know what the read patterns are.
No. Well, that guy is, huh?
Okay, now we are going to go under this bridge, and then we're going to have one more lock. So we'll see what happens.
Want me
Okay.
to? Tell him to slow down now.
Okay, we're going over one of the biggest aqueducts over the valley, and there's Lou having a little sip of wine. He got his glasses on so he can be sure to see now. This is important. Here we go. We're cruising right along here.
You see good?
I don't know what this is called. It's just called a canal. No, I mean the river isn't the Seine or nothing like that. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I'm holding on. I'm standing on a ledge over here like this. Here's the water.
Dog
And here's my feet. So I'm just standing on this ledge.
There's a walkway there, actually.
And Carol's on the other ledge right there. Hi, Carol. Okay, here we go. We're getting higher. If you see, we got the tops of the trees.
What?
What'd he say?
He's saying for us to get
Get
into.
inside, because he can't see where he's at.
Oh. Okay.
It is.
Such a drop.
I think you could get a better picture from your side, though. Because there's a walkway on my side. So I can't get the depth.
Okay, let's switch.
Go in the back.
Get in there with the opposite production thing on.
Get in there,
I
Christopher.
like this one.
Christopher doesn't.
How nice.
Okay, now we're filming this, and again, this is an aqueduct, which means it's just a tube of water, and we were over cars and bridges, but this time we're over a valley. Now, there was no way, no, there's a biker. There was no way to have this valley go over this water, so what we're doing is it's like a railroad
Look
bridge
at the width.
too.
That's why we got down. Look at that.
Look at this. This is a valley, and here we are in the aqueduct going over this. This whole long bridge is right here. And right next to it, this kid's riding a bicycle. You can see him there. And step down and cut through because we have to go over railroad tracks. It's a little cold and windy right now. You can see the wind blowing the water. This is just a long cement. This one isn't steel. This one is cement. It's just water. It's just a tube of water. It's amazing that it doesn't break. It's just amazing.
No, it's steel.
It's steel?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And then we get to that side and we're back on the canal. But right now we're going over railroad tracks. Oh, and there's Lou and Carol in the back. They're driving. So you can see here it's just land. And let me get a good shot of it. You see this? This is just, that's all it is, sitting on pilings. My goodness. Incredible. This is the countryside of England. Just out here in the middle of, we don't know where. Wooten, Watton, and some other places, I don't know. Taking pictures. Going over railroad tracks, farmlands, and highways.
It's pretty impressive.
This is a aqueduct. We're traveling over, on water, over cars and everything else. This is a bridge. But instead of the bridge going over the water in the bridge, oh, cars parked here, the boat in the water is the bridge going over the cars. Very hard to explain, but it is incredible. I don't know, it seems kind of stupid, but it works. But anyway, that was the whole purpose of this, was to move equipment and supplies into the middle of England without truck or train, by barge. People and horses ran along the side and pulled them when they didn't have motors. Okay, now we're going to relax a little bit and we'll get you later when we have something more interesting to show you. You can do that, but it's kind of dangerous, and I thought, oh my gosh, if he falls in, we might win that funniest video show. There he is, walking the ledge. Okay, they're back there. Bob's going to drive again. Yeah, Bob's going to drive again. Okay, Carol and I are going to sit out here and have a little,
Who knows what?
we keep saying we can relax on this, but so far, every time we sit down, somebody says, get me this, get me that, move this, get that, we got to go this way.
No, we're not doing soup right now. Because we're
Oh, here's a beautiful little house. Look at, somebody lives here. Look how pretty they live out here. This is a little beautiful English house. English little curtains.
No traffic. All they have is a canal.
All they have is a canal. How nice.
But they got nice firantes.
Here's a little garden.
Oh, look at the view on that side. Isn't
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful little homes and very pretty. And the quiet countryside of England until we get here and say, who wants la mera? But they have everything turned off, I think. Bob's steering and he didn't know, but there's a boat coming, so now we got to really be careful here. Bob's got to get it over to the right a little more. I'm kind of nervous for Bob because he hasn't done this before. He's passing on the right. He's not close. He's new at this, so he's trying to clear here. He's never done this before. Okay, we passed those people without any problem. Now there's another boat here. So I hope Bob moves over again, because this boat's parked here. A lot of boats moor along the way and then they stay there for the night. Okay, we're cutting right through here now. This is the Irma Jane. They all have names. Some of them have flowers on top. Some Some people live in them. Some people just travel for the holiday on these. There's only 3 places that have these. England and France. And I don't know, Carol mentioned the other. Carol, what's the other place that has these? France, England?
Ireland and France.
Oh, Ireland and France and England. So we remember seeing them along the River Seine, and then they go up into the canals. Okay, we're going to shut it down now a little bit. As we come to these overpasses, we have to hope Bob hits it center on. Let's see how good he does. You'll feel if we hit the side. Now, he's doing a pretty good job. He's going right center. Good job, Bob. Good job.
Lou going through.
Oh, Lou's driving. Okay, good job, Lou. No bump in the side. See, we did pretty good. Okay, pretty good.
Go. Here we are in England, just floating along a canal river. We don't know where we're at, where we're going, but we're just relaxing in merry old England. Right, Bob?
Right.
Bob was driving for a little while, but
Taking a rest now.
what'd you think of this, Bob?
Real nice.
Pretty slick. What do you think of the aqueducts, Bob?
Very impressive.
Look good.
Now all Bob can think of is stopping tonight at the pub and having a Guinness.
Yeah.
That's what we do tonight.
Get a couple more glasses.
Oh, got enough glasses. Okay.
See you guys a little later. They're on my face.
Well, I don't know how I can do this. Carol says get him driving. You can't do that. Okay, Bob's driving us over an aqueduct now, and we just kind of want to get his face here.
You got a long walk, Carol. Just stay on.
This is what he's driving us over, and that's why he looked so stressed. Like I said, here, trucks are going under us as we're floating. I want to get this. As we're floating on the water.
Yeah, it's really nice.
People talking to us down here. And
We look like a picture to them.
we're floating
Across.
over this. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get Bob again. He's the driver. Whoops. Are you driving, Bob?
Piloting.
Are you piloting?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Keep that bow straight.
Me and Popeye.
You and Popeye. Show us your muscles.
Huh?
Show us your muscles.
Papa.
Popeye the Sailor Man. Okay, there's a little sheep right through the trees. We hear them. In the morning we hear the swans and meh, meh. They're eating. There they are, right through the trees.
And they're marked.
And here, as we're riding down very gently, and
Another boat coming. They're taking pictures.
here's another boat coming towards us here, down a very narrow straightaway. We're gonna see how
we pass each
We're
other.
going to see how Uncle Bob handles this. There's all the sheep. As you're riding, you hear a little nah. And then you hear the swans, and you see the birds and the ducks. We were feeding all the birds the ducks last night and the swans. And here comes another boat. Okay, Carol and I are going to get on deck now because we want to see Uncle Bob's driving, and we're going to have to pass, and we don't want to get stuck over here. So we're going to just pass this other boat. You can hear the ducks. There was a nest of ducks behind us. Okay, here we are. This is how we pass boats on the canal.
Oh, this is
So, I guess it's not that hard. We're just passing them.
the sheep.
Yeah. Morning.
Morning.
We just carefully pass, and Uncle Bob did a good job. Is he driving? Yeah. There's Uncle Bob driving. Good job, Uncle Bob. Okay, now let's see the sheep again here. Where's the sheep?
house, manor house back there. Look.
Oh, that I think that was that hill
No,
house. No,
that was a different
manor
one
house?
back there. This is another
Okay.
one.
All right, here we are, all the beautiful English meadows. Just relaxing. Okay, back on the river. Now I can go back in the kitchen and
Oh, here comes another boat.
another boat.
Another
Hey,
boat.
there's another boat right behind you. Very near. Huh? What did he say?
Sharon, go try it.
No. Here comes another boat. We gotta, oh, look at this narrow pass right here. Wow, look at this.
What are those kids doing? Got two kids hiding under a
Actually, is that the fireweed? No.
blanket. No.
There's some flowers that really look like
Oh.
fireweed. I don't know where it is. There's the ducks. Let's see if we're going to pass this guy. Oh yeah, we are. Okay, here we go. Here's another boat, and we're just passing on the side here.
That's right. What, they might get it here by Saturday, you mean?
Okay, passing. Bob's lowering the engines here. Uh-oh, are we stuck? Now we got to get back in the center a little bit because it's kind of shallow on the side.
Ooh.
Are we?
Yeah, okay, no, not now.
Not now. And there's the meadow with the sheep.
Oh, another boat!
Oh my God. Poor Uncle Bob, he got another boat. Oh no. He's driving and there's so many boats coming. This is really hard. Don't get too close. It's real close here. Oh my God, it makes us nervous. Carol and I are going to go in and let these guys just drive because if we get too close to the right, we kind of get mudded and we get grounded. Now the other one was on a cell phone and now this one's on a cell phone. These people are funny. Here we are in this ancient mode of transportation and they're all sitting there on cell phones. It's really funny. Yep. Okay, here we are under a beautiful tree. And we're just passing another boat. So this lady's on a cell phone like the last lady was. So anyway, here we go. Morning. Bob's doing good. We're not getting stuck yet. Now we got to kind of get back in the center. Hope he has a relief and there isn't another boat coming. Okay, talk to you later. Here we are again. And it's very thick and peaceful. You can hear the water hitting the sides of the boat. Now, when we first got on the boat the other morning, the first thing we didn't notice or pay attention to were the weeds on the sides of the boats. They have a weed here called stinging nettles, and they're just a pretty green leaf with tiny, tiny little flowers, and they're all over. And soon as your body, your spare skin, hits this leaf, your leg, it happened to me 3 times already while I've been here. As soon as my leg hit this stinging nettles, what happened was your leg starts to sting and itch really, really bad. And you have to try to hurry and wash it. But there was another remedy that I used that Anastasia showed me, is you take a huge green leaf from a different plant, any huge green leaf, and you rub it over it quickly until the juices of the green leaf emerge onto your leg, and what happens is then the stinging stops. The other leaves have sort of an antiseptic in them to counteract the stinging nettles. So it's really interesting. Now Bob thought we were crazy until he brushed up against one with his forehead and he felt the stinging too. It's not an emergency type thing. It's not as bad as poison ivy, but if you get a lot of it on you, it would be. But it does, it stings and it just doesn't stop. It takes it like a day and a half before it goes away if you don't do anything with it. And so we had that. And then this morning we had a little thing happen to us. We're sitting there leisurely having a cup of coffee, and all of a sudden, Lou and I hear this thud, and I said, did they hit us? And he goes out, and Lou yells, oh no, the front of the boat. We were moored on the side all night, but the front of the boat broke loose, and here we were floating out into the middle. So Carol ran to the bow of the boat to launch the rope to him on shore, because here we were floating away. And when she threw the rope, she threw the whole rope off the hook. So there's Lou with the whole rope on the shore, and here we are with no rope. So quickly, Lou had to throw the rope back to Carol and pull us into shore. Thank God this didn't happen during the night, because if it did, we would be floating sideways down the canal until somebody started tooting their horn to wake us up. So it's been really fun. It's been I thought it'd be more relaxing, but I'm a nervous wreck because every time we have to go through a lock or another boat comes, Bob's driving and I'm kind of nervous for him. So okay. Oh, it's a crane. There's a little crane.
A heron.
Oh, is it a heron or a crane? I don't know. Have I got
On
it?
that field. Looks like a.
Where is it?
Oh, there it is.
What
I
is
ain't
that?
got it. I'm trying to find
that?
it.
See that thing in the middle?
Mommy, can I put the TV
Oh, I
on?
can't find it.
Can I put the TV on?
Okay. I can't
Luke,
find
can they
it.
put the TV on? Can they put the TV on?
It was a bird that I didn't get very well. I'm sorry. Okay. So anyway.
Sit down.
All right. So we're going to stop for now, and I gave you a little narrative of what's been happening. The ducks and the swans are really neat. They come close to the boat and they expect you to feed them, and then they leave and go to another boat because they're so used to people giving them bread. Okay, we're going to float along and we'll talk to you a little later when something more exciting happens. They just kind of come around and they're used to these boats, and so they just, he'll dive right under. I worried about if the boat's going to hit him. What they do is they watch out. They don't, they know. They're used to the boats already. Here's one. They come very close to the boats.
No. Oh, isn't that pretty?
Are there any boats coming? I hope not. We're going underneath one of these bridges.
Look at how the trees
Like we explained, the slit in the middle of these little bridges is not because the bridge opens. You would assume it did, but it doesn't.
This one doesn't have one.
Oh, this one doesn't have one. You're right.
I don't know why.
Well, maybe because you can run up the side with the rope and over the other.
I don't know.
But when these boats were pulled, and there still are boats that are called barges, and one boat will pull the other if they have more people on it with bedrooms and all. And so
Some
you have
don't have engines.
Yeah, some don't have engines, and they're moored on the other side. I thought a boat was coming, but it's just moored on the other side. Okay, now we're going to go right through this, and we'll give you a feel of it. I'm going to stand right here. We're not going to hit the top of this, are we?
No.
With my head, no. Okay, now Bob's doing a good job. He hasn't hit the sides of this yet. We're just going right through here. Very good, Bob. Whoa. We went right through this little tunnel.
This one's a bit wider. That's why.
There is a boat!
Now there's a boat.
Okay, now we see a boat coming, so we have to pass again onto the right. Okay, so we'll turn it off for now. Now this guy's doing, what is this guy doing?
He's turning around.
He's moving over to the side to let you go down the center, Bob, I think. What's Bob going to do?
Oh, because there's another boat there as well.
Oh, you can't go over that. Is it because there's some stuff here he can't go over it, Bob? What's he going to do?
Better wait and find out.
The antenna looks fine.
What side?
The antenna looks fine.
I don't know what's going on here.
The antenna looks fine.
Bob?
We're like going right into him.
We better move over to this side, Bob. Okay, we're moving over here because I don't know what's going on. Boy, we are just barely passing this boat here. It's called Moonlight. Well, you know what? He can't go over that area. There's another boat here. See this? He didn't want to get caught on that. There was a drift here. Oh, man, is that spooky.
Wow.
We just barely passed through here with these
Oh,
boats.
is this pretty? Look at the sheep. In here.
Mommy?
Oh.
Lined up.
Baba, black sheep, have you any wool?
Not a sweetie, no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What?
There they, and there's the holly. Oh, is that a holly? There are a lot of holly trees. I told you about the stinging nettle. Here comes another boat.
Another boat.
Okay, here. This is almost like Disneyland. We're floating along. All we need are the hippopotamuses and the giraffes.
This is.
Yeah. Okay. And Do they know another boat?
Little blue house in there.
There's a little house right in here. Let's see. We can see it. Oh yeah, a little shed only. That's all that is. There were some fences that were just woven beautifully. Okay, we're just gonna pass this boat, but you know how that goes already. So we're gonna now. The path is on that side there. Okay, so we're gonna shut down a little, and I don't know. Everybody's coming from where we're going, so I don't know if we're going the right way.
They're all going down to Strid.
That's good. Okay, they must be feeding the ducks. There's a whole bunch of ducks following them, so they must have just fed them. But we're going to run into a pool of ducks here. Okay, there's a whole bunch of ducks following these people. Whoa, I hope they all move out of our way. You must be feeding them. Uh-oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, look at all these little ducks.
God, they're so funny.
Oh, this guy's hurrying. He's trying to keep up with him. He can't keep up with him. Hurry up. Catch those guys, you. Hurry. Oh, that's a baby duck. I hope he knows what to do. Hope we didn't hit him.
Look, they're all following that boat.
They're following that boat because they must be feeding them. Okay, so we're sitting here, and then we just noticed something. Carol said she never saw, but down the same canal, I guess, you could kayak. And here's two people coming on their kayaks. And they're kayaking along the canal.
Wow.
Okay, they're pulling over so we can go by probably is what they're doing. And we're kind of moving over, watching out for them too. It looks like I'm going to hit these trees right here. Do you see this? We're going to go right through.
That's nice.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work.
It is. Hello.
Hi. Okay, here we are at one of the locks. The boat's just come up from the water. We're waiting for it to totally fill so we can then open the gate. And they're waiting, and Anastasia and Christopher are going to open this gate. And there's Sharon and Bob. They just came through. There they are. Bob drove it.
Help, Anastasia.
Okay, here they go. Go backwards. It's better. Put your bum on it and push with your legs. Turn it around. Lou, tell them to turn. You're supposed to do it the other way. There. Now they're pushing the gate open. And the gate's going. There we go. And now, Bob's gonna come through. You guys go to the next one. Don't run. Wait, I'm gonna get Bob coming through.
Can I take off my jumper and put it in the boat?
Christopher, don't run there. Here they come. Yeah. There you are. Careful, don't go near the water. We'll race you to the lock.
Is there another lock?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, we'll see you at the next lock.
All right.
Take the camera and get Bob coming in again.
Yeah.
There is another lock though.
Yes.
Oh, there's plenty of locks. Okay, we'll meet you there.
All right. Okay, guys. Let's go to the next lock. There's Lou walking there. And here's Sharon and Bob waiting. They have to wait for our turn to get into this lock. There's Bob. There. And there's in this lock, there's a regular boat. Not a canal boat.
The speedboat, the speedboat. The speedboat, Mommy.
And he's coming down.
I think it's a speedboat.
Look, Lou, regular boat. And there's Sharon. She's gonna jump off. I got you, Sharon. We're gonna watch you jump off and tie in. And we have to wait for this boat to come out. And behind me, I hear... Oh. There they go. They got 2 dogs in their boat. Oh, she's bringing out the tea. They're having a tea.
Okay.
And there's the dogs.
1, 2, 2.
Yeah, go in.
You're not allowed to add anything on. No, you're not allowed to add anything on. No, you can't. You're only allowed to have 1 rope.
Just throw the rope in and come over, Sharon.
Only 1 more. You're only allowed to add a leaf.
Here he comes. Okay, here comes Bob and Sharon. And there's Christopher. Wave to them. And here they come. Uh-oh. Here they come. He hit the side. Huh?
Man, it's hard to get these boats through.
Here they come. Have the kids close the gate. Okay, kids, help them close the gate. Help Daddy close the gate. Pull it.
Now we're coming out of one of the canal's docks here, locks, and this is where I bought my little lantern. This lady here has all these, you see these beautiful little pots and things? She paints them, and these are things people buy. And there's her little house, and she pay her right there at the door. I have a snapshot of it. And everybody has some of those on their canal boats. There it is, canal ware. Traditional canal ware.